The Shark Deck.
I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Good news if you're afraid of the Loch Ness Monster. It's probably just a large eel. Several theories have been put forward over the years. What could this Loch Ness Monster be? Could it be a dinosaur? Expert Flo Foxen says, over the course of a few generations, an eel 1 meter length might be expected. Sightings of the Loch Ness Monster have dipped. Interesting, especially now that we all have cell phones. Loch Ness Monster hunter Ian McFadden says, I have no sightings to report this year so far. I think the atmospheric conditions of late are making it unsuitable for Nessie spotting. There's been so much rain, wind, and snow that it's equally hard to spot Nessie from webcam or live at the loch. Meanwhile, a snake-like sea creature that shares a striking resemblance to the Loch Ness Monster has been spotted in foreign waters. Maybe Nessie has moved away from Scotland, somehow leaving the lake and getting to the wide open ocean. Freshwater, seawater, don't ask questions, just go with it. Some people say they saw Nessie off the coast of North Carolina. Yeah, they caught a picture of the Loch Ness Monster with its head out of the water off Atlantic Beach. Seems likely. Or maybe it's an eel. Hey, good news if your cat headbutts you. Your cat actually likes you. Samantha is a scientific officer at the RSPCA. And she said, there are a number of ways our cats tell us that they enjoy our company and feel safe with us. Learning to read your cat's body language is hugely beneficial, as not only can it show you how they feel about you, but it will enable you to spot signs of stress and understand when they want to be left alone. They're cats. That's 100% of the time. No? If your cat gives you headbutts, then it means they're spreading their scent onto you. That's a good thing. They're marking you as a friend rather than a foe, ensuring that they remember that you're part of their group. As scenting is one of the main senses for a cat. If your cat slowly blinks at you or is staring at you, it also means they want to be pals. If you want to show them trust is reciprocated, blink slowly back at them and give them a kitty kiss. You can also check the tail. If it's low and swishing, they might be stressed or unhappy. If it's pointing upwards, they are happy to see you. And I can't resist the joke. Are you a cat or just happy to see me? Let's move on. Good news, the 4-day work week is coming. In the UK, dozens of companies tried out the 4-day work week. It was an overwhelming success. 90% of the 61 companies decided to stick with the change. Friday's off, babe. They even reported a 1.4% increase in revenue and a 57% decrease in resignations. Here's the even more good news. It's not 4 10-hour days. It's 80% of the hours they used to work. One head of HR told Yahoo Finance, it's not a compressed working week. It's not doing things the same way and doing longer hours in the 4 days. We believe that concept doesn't work and goes against well-being. Yeah, if you've ever worked in an office, a lot of time goes into how am I going to kill the day until it's 5 o'clock. If you need an example, watch The Office and see how Jim Halpert does all his work in 1 hour a year and then just hangs out with the receptionist. Good job by 12-year-old Amelia. She has founded a non-profit organization which provides nightlights to children in the foster care system. Amelia, who's in the 6th grade, said sometimes foster kids have to leave in the middle of the night because of neglect, abuse, or drugs. Having that nightlight makes it more comfortable in a new house where they might not know anybody and makes them feel more safe. Back in 2018, she raised enough money to donate more than 500 nightlights to foster kids across central Arkansas. Since then, her nonprofit has extended its reach to 50 U.S. states and 9 countries. Amelia said, I couldn't imagine being in a new home and being in the darkness. Finding out I could help foster kids and make my own place to volunteer instead of having to go somewhere was really helpful because I could really encourage other kids that they're never too young to make a difference. The organization has now sent more than 15,000 lights to children. Wow.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like James. When he found out how much USAA was helping members save, he said,
it's time to switch.
We'll help you find the right coverage at the right price. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. Restrictions apply.
Congratulations to 50-year-old Jeff Reitz. He has broken the Guinness Book of World Records record for making consecutive visits to Disneyland. He made 2,995 consecutive visits to Disneyland. He started this back in 2012 as a joke between his friends, but he got addicted. 8 years, 3 months, 13 days visiting Disneyland Anaheim. He started chronicling this on social media when the streak was at 60, but in 2017, when he made his 2,000th visit, he started to go viral. He told Guinness, it started as a joke between friends when Disneyland announced they were giving an extra Disney day when they announced the Leap Day 24-hour event in 2012. He wanted to hit 3,000, and COVID got him. The streak was snapped on March 14th, 2020 when the park shut down. On social media, one fan wrote, "Congrats, dude, very well earned." And I bet you're secretly glad COVID gave you an excuse to take a break. That's your 5 good news stories for today. Follow the show for free on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your shows. Have a great day. I'm Johnny Mac, host of Daily Comedy News. Do you like the little Letterman homage there on the music bed? Yeah, start your mornings with a quick 10-minute recap of late night, not Dave, all late night. And the latest on Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, John Mulaney, Tig Notaro, Eliza Schlesinger, Amy Schumer, Joe Rogan, Mark Maron, all your favorite comedians. It's Daily Comedy News. It's an easy way to start your morning, and I promise I'll keep it clean. Daily Comedy News, wherever you get your shows.